Welcome to stage 7. 7 categories, working 24/7. To crown the magnificent 7 of Dakar 47.
Oh, putain. Eh ben.
Il y a un sacré trou là.
Oui, ça fait un trou.
This is more of a race with yourself rather than other competitors. It's an introspective journey. You go through strange, weird, mystic adventures. You basically are in a completely different world, and all the rest is outside, and you don't worry about it, you have no idea. The only thing you think is about you and the unknown.
Yesterday, we lost the world champion, the Kalahari Ferrari, and one of the most popular men in rally raid, Botswana, Ross Branch.
I hit the ground hard and I was going super fast, like 140 k's an hour when I hit that thing. So disappointed with myself and with what I threw away, but Dakar comes around every year. So as long as I'm healthy, then I can be back next year.
We hope so, Ross, we hope so. In the bikes, it's Daniel Sanders KTM versus the Hondas. Ice cold and ice cool 2020 and 24 Dakar winner Ricky Brabeck. Another top 10 today.
My teammates are over there doing interviews and they're ahead of me on the podium. So it'll be a battle to the end. If I can land on the podium, that would be super awesome. So it's kind of what I'm fighting for.
Opening with Ricky, Adrian van Beveren, who's coming into form at just the right time.
I catch Ricky at kilometer 30, so I've been like opening from there. We did a really good team job with Ricky and Tosha.
VBA was 5th and Sharena Tosha 3rd, with the Spaniard cementing his 2nd position overall. Pablo Quintanilla has been unusually quiet on his 13th appearance. He's not such a fan of the Rocky specials, but sand is like his personal playground. He was 4th today. Someone else we've hardly seen, Mason Klein, the American, was flying yesterday, figuratively, but did so for real today in a helicopter after his Cove ground to a halt.
The crankshaft is snapped, so the engine doesn't turn on anymore, and I'm out of gas. Also, I don't know why, but my horn doesn't work anymore. It's definitely not easy to get towed in the dunes.
But today, rally leader Daniel Sanders did something quite incredible. A 5th stage win of the year truly brings him into the League of Legends. Only 5 men have won more than that in a single Dakar. And while, of course, it's highly improbable, if he were to win 4 of the next 5 days, he would equal Hubert Auriol's record of 9 victories in one edition. Chucky, we salute you. 3:47 gained on Sharena means his lead is now over 15 minutes. Luciano and Skyler switch places, but it's a pack of greyhounds chasing a supercharged Australian rabbit. What 19-year-old rookie Edgar Canet from Rally 2 is doing here is simply astonishing. Did I mention he's 19 and a Dakar debutant? Of all the bikes today, he was 2nd, like Kamala Harris in the US election.
I had 2 dreams since I'm a little kid, Mount Everest and Dakar. I completed the Everest 5 years ago, and basically I only started riding bikes 4 years ago. On the 48-hour chrono stage, I really ended up in the dunes. I didn't even make it to the first bivouac. It was an experience I will certainly remember for my lifetime. If Dakar is a 10, Everest is only 3. It was a kindergarten compared to this. And there's no bullshit.
Dennis Mildenberger, we salute you too.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be this time we're going to win one of these to Brazil, but we'll try again.
Happy to be back and happy to have the car in one piece.
Not easy on driver, and it's definitely not easy on navigator, and we hit a little bit of a square edge hole. Yeah, safety and health is more important than anything in the world. I don't want Sammy to get to 50, 60 years old and can't remember his name and stuff like that. So yeah, it's the smartest call to do, and yeah, we pull the stop there.
On va ouvrir aujourd'hui, donc ça va être pas facile, mais on va faire ça du mieux qu'on peut. On va tout donner pour être bien, pas se tromper et aller jusqu'au bout.
No mistakes, said yesterday's winner Guillaume de Mevius, and it was the Belgian leading out early this morning. But the X-Rayed Mini's resolve didn't hold out. A puncture at KM80 and some navigation issues after 160 meant he was passed by 16 other cars, including Seth Quintero, who ended the day 5th fastest. Second overall overnight, today wasn't Yazid Al-Raji's best ever drive, but his 7th place enough to reduce the gap to the top with 5 stages to go.
Did you switch into Yazid mode?
Not yet. We'll keep something in the pocket.
Plenty of drivers had issues with the route this morning. Here's why.
Effectivement, on a fait une erreur sur une note, donc les concurrents sont trompés. Donc nous avons neutralisé ce secteur-là. On a pu repartir sur des bonnes bases pour offrir un classement tout à fait logique et correct.
5th overall is Mitch Guthrie. He doesn't have the profile of his Ford M-Sport teammates Sainz, Roma and Ekstrom, but he and co-driver Kellen Walsh finished 3rd, the best stage result of their careers. Ekstrom is having a storming Dakar. 16th on the prologue, the Swede hasn't been outside the top 8 since. 3rd overall, but now only 10 minutes adrift. The stage went to Lucas Moraes. Tough for the Brazilian yesterday with major handling issues, but he picked up 5 W2RC points by winning the day.
Another stage win for Brazil, for us, for Toyota. It's very important for me after yesterday. Let's celebrate with the team.
The field are closing in on al-attiyah. Yazid's Toyota, Matthias's Ford and Nasser's Dacia are chasing him down. And 21 seconds, the closest gap after 7 stages since 2009, when Sainz led de Villiers by 9 seconds. The 6th special was particularly taxing for Dania Akil, who finished at 6:30 a.m. this morning, 4 minutes after they were supposed to start stage 7.
We came back. We're a bit late for our start time for the next stage. We're not too sure if we want to start because we don't know what we're driving for anymore.
They did leave the bivouac, but soon turned round and came back. On the course, Corbin Leverton kept to the Week 2 strategy he and Tay Perry had worked on and delivered a 2nd stage victory in the Taurus T3 Max. Cavigliasso and Pertigarini still have a half-hour lead over Guerrero. Yesterday, Jeremias Gonzalez Ferrioli led the special but slipped to 4th by the end. No mistake this time, the Argentine earned a 2nd career win, Can-Am's 5th in a row. 51 seconds between him and Brock Hager, whose dominance takes the shape of a 1-hour 36-minute gap to 2nd. There is a story behind every Dakar participant. There's a reason why they are the way they are. And in return, the Dakar creates a story for every participant, a reason why they'll be the way they are after their Dakar experience. Something in the past created them, and something in the Dakar changes them forever. Be excited, be inspired, for tomorrow we meet again, rally fans.